Alright. I'll have to wait for you to travel to the other pod.
I know.
Let me... You got an outfit table in here? Yes.
I do.
Let's see. Maybe I should put on a different outfit. It's moving day. It's the first day of fall. Appearance. Costumes. Let's see. What do we have? What could I wear? Let's see. Well, sure. I'd love to watch this now. I'd love to watch our stream. Let me listen to it and make sure I can hear me.
Yay, good idea.
Give me a talkie-talkie.
Words. Duck. I am there. You
Okay.
can travel to me. I am there. Okay. Travel to me. You can see the awesome monstrosity I've been working on, and I can give everyone a little tour before we start. Do. Can you not travel to me? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been muted this whole time. Hold, please.
Okay.
I was coming to you. I was just changing my outfit at your outfit station. And, making myself nice and autumnal. I'm coming right now. I thought that I was unmuted this entire time. Because, yeah. To Gwen the Bard. Ugh. Hold, please. And then... Guild. Coming to you. Right now. Whee! Look at how autumnal I look. Woo! And then as soon as I travel here and get to you, I will post that we are live. I'm gonna make a quick fall feeling pre-show tree show here.
Alright.
View all pages.
Anyway, seriously, best item in the game, sawdust pile logging. Just saying. Best
Yeah.
item. Anyway, welcome to my new lore library slash studio slash fall snugpod space, I guess. We're working on building a forest. Everything else doesn't matter. What matters is the snugpods. The snugpods are cool. I mean, that portal over there is pretty cool too, but yeah.
You got the hanging beds. Yes.
Welcome to the library.
I love it.
You can read books. You can sit. It's great. And you go through here and you got your banker. I'm trying to turn it into a little snugpod village.
I love it.
Banker, your merchant. And this one will be our studio, our normal studio. It's empty right now. And
This one's standard size, same as the other Snugpod, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. It looks so big when there's nothing in it.
Right? So that will be our studio, and then we'll go up here. And up here you can get a lovely view of the forest I'm working on growing. It's gorgeous. And then in here, it's also empty. I will make it be the more professional looking newsroom for Never to read patch notes like he wants.
I love it.
We'll have a fancy little Snugpod village.
I love it. Alright. Down here. Back to the library. Oh wait, I went in the wrong one. It's the one that you run straight through, not this one.
Yes.
What are these branches here that you've got? Are these hedges?
Oh gosh, which part? The actual hedge or the... Yeah, those are hedges. I want to have it all be the Wood Elf Union trellises.
Yeah, I love
but
those things.
they're expensive, so we're just using some hedges for now. Alright, pick a side. We'll sit on the bed.
Whoa! I'm not going to be able to sit.
Yes, you can.
I can't sit and stay in screenshot mode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't have to be in it. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Do I have... There it is. this dome shell is like right in the camera. He's right above us. It's okay. Leave him right there. He's just fine. I'll just I'll move around.
Are you sure? I can move him. I haven't pathed them yet, so he's just gonna sit there the entire time.
All right. Well, I suppose you can. I may swap sides with you because I'm getting the book names in my, here we go.
We can do that.
There we go.
I don't care. You can sit however you want.
There, that's better because now I don't have the book names right in the center of the camera. Okay, give me 1 second. Replacing uploads. Let's go with...
Alright.
Moving this up. Moving this up. Cancel. Download. JPEG. I made us a cute little fall one.
Aww.
Alright, here we go. To the Snugpod. Oops, that's Lore Seekers. People would be very confused. They would be like, thou art not live.
To A Snugpod.
Pre-show, tree show is live.
Whee! Don't mind us just branching out.
I love that my phone has learned all of the hashtags that I use when we do the show, because as long as I type it in the same order,
it just autofills it.
Autofills it.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I didn't put ESO fam in there. Wow. Need to fix that. Boom. Tweeting. Make sure it's sent. Yes. Retweeting. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Leaves. Repost. Done. Check. Satisfied. Only other place I'm gonna... Sorry.
Did the pre-show. We're live. We did the pre-show tweet.
I'm just putting it in the member content and lore seekers, and then I'm good.
You have your tea. All right, I think we're ready.
I think we are.
Ready for me to talk 20 minutes about housing?
Yes, let's do it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to mute.
Hello, and welcome to A Snugpod Cast. Apparently neither of us are sure which one of us is starting the show this week, so I will break the silence. The silence has been broken.
I'm sorry. I was clicking all the links to open all of them up, so I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so sorry. Amazing. Incredible. We're doing so good.
The cat is away, so it's just two wood elves. A wood elf and an imperial.
Yeah, what the heck? Imposter.
So, I'm trying my Nightblade again.
I see that.
My Nightblade's no longer an orc. And you remember the cautionary tale I told you of Sir Sweetrolls and how I had to name change him? Well, I was careful this time. Because I was thinking I want to play more Skyrim. But you know why I wanted to play Skyrim? I just wanted to play Skyrim so I could run around with Cicero.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I just decided to make Cicero in the second era.
Amazing.
And instead of naming him not Cicero, like I was going to do, because all of a sudden I was like, wait a second. I named the character Mother's Favorite.
I just now noticed that.
There is no way I can get, flagged on that.
Wow.
So, yeah. Now I'm trying to be a Nightblade again, and that's who I have been having travel through Westweald with me, which I have not even technically officially finished the first quest in Westweald because I keep running into all of the side quests along the way and doing them.
I think that's a good thing, though.
And it's been fun. It's been fun. All of the little side quests. And I'm not going to do any spoilers, but the most I can say is when you meet Pym, you'll understand she would be a very good lore seeker. She loves researching, and she does enjoy sharing her research.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this person. I'm the same. I've been very bad at questing.
Pym would make a great lore seeker.
I'm excited about that.
Otherwise, I finally got past the first arc in Infinite Archive.
Yay!
Moki and I were running around and we tried to do I've been trying out some actual builds now. Now that I got what I needed and everything and stuff switching around, I figured I'd try some other builds. So I've been messing around with some of the game rooms builds, like our Foxden friends. I've been messing around with some of those Warden builds, and they're good. They're fun. We got pretty far. And I don't remember what arc we got to, but we got pretty far. Not like in the double digits or anything, but for us it was far.
Yeah.
And then when you first see Thoad after in the rooms, the room falls apart around you.
Yeah.
That's a little unnerving.
Yeah.
But that was really cool. That was a really fun battle.
Yeah. I love Archive, actually. I haven't gotten to run it as much as I would like to, but I do really like it. And the dialogue for the Thoad stuff it's good. When you there's so many people that probably just run through there and treat it like an arena and don't listen or pay attention to what some of the things are that are being said, but yeah, there's some good lore in there. It's interesting.
I love the filers. The filers are
I
great.
do
The little
too.
like disgruntled 70s librarians.
Yeah, they're so angry. They're like, "Don't touch anything. We don't want anything to fall apart." It's like, calm down. Or they're like, "You're making a mess. I'm helping
We're
you. Get out of here."
making the portal here for it has good temporal elasticity. It's great.
Silly, silly filers.
I want to know more about temporal elasticity. I am interested. Please
Yeah.
tell me.
Right? What sort of weird in-game physics are we getting into here?
Yeah. Little game not in game thing. The Stuga progress is real. It's really continuing now. The shirt pattern is cut out, and I have been cutting out all of the not shirt or leg parts. Because like there's Stuga seems simple, right? It's just a shirt and pants and boots and gloves, right? That sounds simple. And then you remember that there's a lot of weird patterning and all of the lines. There's so many lines, it's crazy. But I'm working on the weird patterning parts. I've been using I've been using interfacing to make sure that they're stiff and keeping their shape. And I am trying something new. I have sewn many things. I have sewn a lot of crazy things. I have never sewn a pair of shoes. I've made shoes out of foam.
Whoa.
I've painted shoes. I've altered shoes. I have never actually sewn a pair of shoes. So, yep, that's a new one for me. So we started that, and I am going to be nervous about it through the entire thing until I am done with them. But I have officially started making Stuga's boots from scratch.
Wow. Holy moly. That's a project.
Yeah.
My husband says, "Get your cobbler skill on."
Pretty much.
You're earning
Pretty much.
You're earning CP in cobbling.
I am. I have to do something different for the soles. I don't know if I'm gonna add a like sew on a proper sole on the bottom, or like take a pair of ballet shoes or something to like put on it, just so there's something there. Because when I was wearing the foam shoes for Tharn, let me tell you, you feel everything under your feet when you're wearing just foam shoes.
Well, can confirm ballet shoes aren't much better.
I normally wear ballet shoes all the time, so I figured it wouldn't be as bad as the foam at least.
That's true.
But we'll see how it goes. We'll make the shoes first and then see what I'm putting on the bottom. First, it's can I make the shoes? I will make the shoes, but yeah.
Oh boy.
And then last crazy thing I've been up to. I know it sounds like a lot. It doesn't feel like a lot, but it sounds like a lot. Housing. I keep saying that I've been working on housing. If you guys have been listening to the Snugpod Cast, you know last year, the beginning of this year. No, it was last year. It was when we were doing Necrom. I tried to fill in the Snugpod. I tried to put all of the books in game in the Snugpod, and we hit a really big snag in that, called the Snugpod can only hold like 200 items, and there's more books than that in the game that you can use as housing items.
Wait,
so
you're telling me there's more lore than fits in the Snugpod?
Yes.
Wow. I would have never believed it.
So we upgraded the Snugpod.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we are in a the blah blah blah. What's this house called?
The Gornier Estate.
The Gornier Estate. We are in the Gornier Estate, and we are in the library room of my Gornier Estate. Now, if you don't know what the Gornier Estate is, it is a 3 Snugpod house.
Yeah.
In Grahtwood. It's in the same zone as the actual Snugpod. It's a 3 Snugpod house. And so we've upgraded the Snugpod, and we're in the process of moving. Don't worry, with the new housing system coming out, the regular Snugpod will still be there. It will be convenient and easy and gorgeous and wonderful. However, we're making a bigger Snugpod. We're going to have our library room, which we are filming in today because it is the only room that is partially finished. And then we are going to have our regular podcasting room, and then we will have another room set aside that will look more like a proper news studio if it is needed. And otherwise, it's just a giant forest. It's going to have all of your regular guild guild hall amenities minus crafting all of the like special crafted stations. That's what Never's for and our other friends. I do not have the time to do those or do that or can afford that many writs. So that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. It will have everything else. The whole point of it is for the library, though. That's why we're doing this. It's for the library.
Yep.
This is the lore house. This is the lore side of the lore seekers. We have all the lore here. That's the whole point. Which we're still moving in the lore, but we do have a bunch that is available to read right now. So that's what I've been up to. What about you?
Oh, man. I have been continuing my ridiculous work schedule. I don't know when that's going to end, but just keeping calm and carrying on, I suppose. I also have done some housing stuff. I have been slowly kind of ticking away at my Willow Pond home on PC. I'm also turning it into a bit of a Bosmer retreat, if you will. Lots of vines and trees, and I've got, some like Iliad stuff in there, and it's kind of a hodgepodge, but not in a bad way, So yeah, I've been doing that a little bit. Let's see what else. General guild stuff, looking at like, getting an officers meeting and, things together like that, and back end stuff like normal, some RP stuff, kind of thinking about what I want to do with our next Lore Seekers show, as well as writing some RP for some Ashes of Creation stuff on the side, and then lore stuff is what I'll call it. Looking at getting what topics we want for our next few lore dumps and things like that, because I know we said last week on the show that we applied to have Snugpod be in the content creator program, but I also got with Toasty and we applied for Lore Seekers to also be in. So that was quite a bit of work at a very final hour, unfortunately, because of my work schedule. The last date kind of snuck up on me. So it was like, okay, I got to get everything together and submit it now. So in one afternoon, I basically wrote the whole prompt, updated some of our social media, updated our link tree, all of that stuff. So, yeah, always more to do, working on the YouTube channel. So for me, it's mostly been behind the scenes stuff, but still busy. And then we also did updates to our Snugpod socials. You updated a bunch of our graphics and everything.
I made a thumbnail for every single video. And then I'll make one for tonight's video too.
You're a champion. Because there's almost 100 of those suckers.
There's almost. We're coming up on our 100th episode. It's so exciting.
Yeah, I know. We're on 98 right now. It's pretty crazy. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a lot of out of game stuff, unfortunately. It's killing me to not be able to do Gold Road. Just absolutely killing me. The Athelia stuff is just burning the back of my brain. It's just hovering back there hey, guess what? And I feel like I need to do it before I continue our lore story stuff. I think the next one I don't know. I never know what I'm going to do until I kind of start it. But I think the next one I might actually do luminaries and stuff, but we'll see. For scribing, I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's been a lot of brain work. I'm tired. My brain is pretty melted at this point. In my current real life work / caretaker / guild leader / I don't even know what else. So, yeah, I'm enjoying a cup of tea and enjoying podcasting right now. So there you go. That's about it. That's all I've been doing. But there's news. There's news. There's lots of news. Update 43 is coming soon. We don't have it yet on console. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Why does it feel so dang long this time? I feel
because we're both so busy.
I guess. I just was when you mentioned earlier today in the Discord that update 43 wasn't out yet on console, I was like, huh? Yeah, I guess it just feels like it's been a long time that it's been on PC, even though it's not. So that's
Like
wild to
how
me.
you only got your stickers, like, what, 3 days ago? And it
Oh!
feels like it's been forever.
Oh my gosh, I meant to I wrote stickers too and I forgot. I missed it. Okay, everybody, I have a confession. So Gwen made these amazing stickers when we were in Vegas. She made a Bardvark, which maybe you've seen before. Hold on one second. I had to not cough into the mic. She made an amazing little Bardvark, and it's this little Bardvark playing a little lute, and he's got a little hat on and a little music note, and it's so adorable. And she made these, and then she made this Hermaeus Mora or Herma Mora book club sticker as well. And the original ones she gave me, they lived a really good life. I had them in the back of my clear cell phone case, like with my phone. And well, you know, like you do when you put your phone in your pocket somewhere. I think I might have talked about this on the show previously, but let's just say they went for a swim and it wasn't in a good place. Unfortunately, it was, yeah, not in a good place. That's what we'll say. And so there was no saving those stickers. They were gone. So my phone came right out of my pocket and I cried a little as I had to throw the stickers away. So, Gwen was very sweet. And now that she's moved and like more settled, she reprinted me the stickers. And the Bardvark's even bigger, right? You printed him like bigger.
Yeah, I think it's bigger.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the previous one. And the Hermamora one, too. So she replaced both of them, and they're on, like, glittery paper, so I feel so special. They're, like, sparkle paper. So, they're really cute. I'm really excited to have them, but I'm not going to probably put them in my phone case because, well, I think it might be bad luck. I don't know. We'll see. I have your Rainbow Sweet Roll currently in the back of my phone case, along with one of our Snugpod Cast stickers. So, I'm still repping on my phone. Like,
you have plenty of Snugpod Cast stickers.
Yeah,
I always sacrifice a few.
I always have Gwen the Bard with me wherever I go. Oh man. All right. Well, yeah. Why did it feel so long? I don't know. But we have community guides for update 43 that we can talk about.
We do. All right. So there's a bunch of community guides for everything. Let's see. Yep, ninja everything. Let's see. Quality of life. Oh, fun.
Ooh, we got set ones.
And then new skills, class ones, build things.
That's one we should look at. Zai talking about Nightblade changes. You and I will have to look into that.
New skill styles and weapons and classes. Let's see. I need to start doing scribing. All these skill style things sound cool.
Oh, you should. And if you just start doing the dailies in that place, Westfield. Thank you. Gosh, wow. Brain fog. If you start doing some of the dailies and stuff, you're just going to naturally get some of the changes for certain skill styles. So it's pretty cool. Like I have Blue Vigor. I don't think I have it on PlayStation, right? Let me check. Nope, I'm yellow. But I think on wait, how do I have yellow? That's interesting. Anyway, I have blue on PC. I got it from somewhere. Look at me, just taking potions, doing all sorts of things during show and making a mess. Yeah, you definitely need to start scribing at least. I haven't even finished it. I've only started it.
Yeah, I picked up the quest for it today, but I need to go do it because I figured just altering the Nightblade abilities might make it more fun for me.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And then we have anniversary spotlight for the month is dungeons.
Gee, I wonder why.
It says Dungeon Runners Rise Up. The latest 10-year anniversary spotlight comes to you this September as it shines into the hidden corners of Tamriel's dungeons. Get free dungeon DLC from daily login rewards, unlock and claim a free costume and arms pack, and earn undaunted keys as you complete daily endeavors. DLC dungeons delivered free. Log in for just a few days during September to unlock free DLC dungeons. Your third login during the month unlocks the Fanglair dungeon, while your fourth unlocks Scalecaller Peak dungeon. These exciting dungeons feature unique rewards, including item sets, titles, motifs, and more. Challenge the Black Morrow Necromancers or the Cult of Periite to claim them. Good luck. Are these the dungeons that, like, when you complete them, you also unlock more rooms in the house and elsewhere?
Maybe? I actually don't remember the answer to that.
We'll figure it out.
We can look right now, because all we gotta do is go to achievements, and it should tell us, essentially, because those what... Let me try that again. Wow, words are hard. What, DLC stuff that was from.
Oh, it is those.
Dragon Bones, right? Yeah. I believe so. Fanglair.
So worth getting.
Fanglair is the one that gives you the crazy sought-after worm wizard personality.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Mm-hmm. Right? Is it? Hold on. Now I'm looking, because now that I'm looking at it, there is Dragonhold as well. Scalebreaker. Scalebreaker was definitely one of the ones, because it's Moongrave Fane is one of the ones that you unlock. So maybe these aren't it.
Okay.
Well,
you figure that out, and I'll keep reading the article. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. Dress from success. Of course, the rewards included in the dungeon content itself aren't the only things you can claim. The Anniversary Spotlight also includes additional unlockable rewards. Complete both dungeons to earn the Fanglair Vanquisher and Scalecaller Peak Vanquisher achievements, and you can acquire the Dungeon Explorer costume for free by claiming it from the Crown Store between September 3rd and September 24th. You can also claim the costume if you have the achievements from prior completions of the dungeons. The Undaunted are, of course, eager to get in on any dungeon delving action, so you can earn rewards by completing Undaunted pledges as well. If you earn or already have the achievement Returned Undaunted for completing 10 Undaunted pledges bestowed by Maj al-Ragath, you can claim the Thurvacone arms pack from the Crown Store completely free during the same period as the costume. Endeavor alongside the Undaunted. Of course, one of the things the Undaunted are most known for is their treasure, shared with the worthy who earn their Undaunted keys. During the month of September, these rewards are easier to earn than ever, with certain thematic endeavors available during the month rewarding Undaunted keys in addition to the normal seal amount for the day's endeavors. Get ready to dive into dungeons and deal with terrible foes. Are you excited for the treasures of this new spotlight? There we go.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
It is, the two dungeons are Moongrave Fane and Lair of Marsalok. So it's the Scalebreaker DLC.
So not these.
So not these. But those may be the end of year ones. I can't remember. Because that might be the ones that went with Southern Elsewhere? I didn't get that far. But basically, the ones that you need for Hall of the Lunar Champion are Moongrave Fane and Lair of Marsalok, because that's Scalebreaker Scout, which is the achievement that you need to open one of the sides. The other one is Return of the Dragon Guard, which would be the quest in Southern Elsewhere.
Yep, I knew only one of them needed a dungeon. So.
Yeah, so it's the Scalebreaker dungeons.
I was just confused because there was dragons.
Well, yeah, and there's necromancers too, so, you know, it's a little confusing, right? Yes, I understand. I
right.
honestly, we've had so many DLCs, my brain doesn't work what order they're in some of the times anymore, or which ones are which. Let's talk daily login rewards, right?
Yes.
Sure. I'll read this one if you want.
Go for it.
So we've got our September 2024 daily login rewards, and it says, get digging through dungeons and flower beds alike with these free rewards available just by logging into the Elder Scrolls Online. Whether you're journeying into distant dungeons or having a cozy staycation at your in-game house, there's plenty to enjoy about this month's free rewards. Curious about how the daily login rewards work? Check out this help article to discover all you need to know and take a peek at some of the highlights you can enjoy through September 2024 below. Days 3 and 4 will bring you Fanglair and Scale Collar Peak, just like we just mentioned a moment ago. It says you can unlock the DLC dungeons Fanglair and Scale Collar Peak for free this September simply by logging in. Fanglair unlocks your third login, while Scale Collar unlocks with your fourth. Both dungeons are part of this month's anniversary spotlight, so prepare for a challenge of necromancers and cultists while you untangle the ancient legacy of the dragon Thurvakun. Then, this one's fun because it tells you what they are, but it doesn't show them in the picture. I mean, it sort of does, but not really. It's assorted furnishings on days 5 and 6, and then 8 through 10. So it says, while logging in during September, you can claim a steady stream of delightful decorations. These start with a set of 3 lovely Alinor window box blue wisteria furnishings on your 5th day of logging in, and conclude on your 10th day with a blue butterfly flock furnishing. During this period, you'll receive too many great furnishings to list here, so check the in-game calendar for full details. And guess what I'm about to do? Check the in-game calendar. Daily rewards. Let's see what we got. We got 3 Alinor window boxes, blue wisteria, followed by 3 window boxes that are purple wisteria. We've got something we're about to talk about in just a second, so I won't say it. We've got 2 Alinor potted plants that are cypress, 2 Alinor hanging lanterns, and then your blue butterfly flock. Let's preview those. Ooh, they're so pretty. I'm really excited for those.
So, time to spruce up your Snugpod for the housing thing on the 4th.
Yep.
Once that comes out, you have all these fancy furnishings to spruce it up.
That's right. Following that, on day 7, which is kind of in between all of these things that we just mentioned, you get Luminous Ink. So you will get 3 Luminous Ink on your 7th day. It says prepare a new grimoire or modify a few skills. Alternatively, sell or trade them to another player to help them along their own scribing journey. And then the next one I'm really excited about. Like, probably way more than I should be. The next one is on day 14. You get the Wheeled Arbor Headdress. It says, bedeck yourselves in leaves and flowers suitable to the autumnal colors of the Westweald. You can claim this handsome harvest headpiece on your 14th day logging in September. I think it's so pretty. It's got like a combination of leaves and yellow flowers, and they've got it on 3 models in Argonian, like a humanoid, and then, or like a men, or a man, and then a Khajiit. So we've got representations of men and mer here.
Where is it? I was going to preview it, and I don't see it.
Hold, please. Let me look. It should be day 14. Oh, you're right. Where is it?
Day 14 for me is a major Gold Coast experience scroll.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting.
Well, ain't that interesting? Huh. I wonder if that's been reported yet. Strange. We should report that. We'll do that after the show.
Continuing on.
We can't preview it, so there you go. Carrying on. We have 300 Seals of Endeavor on day 21. It says you can pick up Crown Crate goods with our Seals of Endeavor, a purchase that can be made with more convenient with this handy bonus, available when you log in for 21 days this September. You can also learn more about Seals of Endeavor in this blog. As thrilling as these rewards and their ties to the spotlight are, they're not the only things you can claim during this upcoming month. You can venture in-game to see the full list in the daily rewards section of the in-game crown store. Are you eager to claim September 2024's in-game login rewards? Let us know what you think.
There's also another 100 Seals of Endeavor the week after that. So you could get a total of 400 Seals of Endeavor just from logging in.
It seems like the logins here are a little funky. I should check it on PC and see if they're the same. That would be weird.
Interesting. Next, The Elder Scrolls Online is now playable on the Steam Deck. That's it. That's the news. It's now playable on the Steam Deck. If you play Elder Scrolls PC and if you play PC via Steam, that is relevant. If you do not, it is not.
Yeah, you could play it before, but you had to do some kind of roundabout ways of making things work and putting it on there and all that stuff. So now you can play it with all of your add-ons and all of your stuff. And we have quite a few people in the guild that actually do that. There's someone in the guild that runs trials. They run Tipsy trials on their Steam Deck. Which I think is awesome.
I mean, that's the exact type of logic I expect out of someone doing Tipsy trials.
Well,
for the record.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, right, Sprout Girl? It is sweet. Sprout Girl says, sweet! Alright, give me 1 second here. I'm going back to sitting down.
That's good. Next, we have the Crown Store Showcase for September.
Oh my gosh.
Always fun.
I'm so excited. I'm excited about one of these.
God.
Have you looked at these?
All right, I'm gonna read this one, and you can have all of your fancy reactions, okay?
I don't need to have fancy reactions. I'm just go.
You are already excited. We haven't even started reading the article.
That's because of that one thing on the right. It's so cute. Go ahead.
Crown Store Showcase September 2024. Behind the vast assortment of incredible collectibles coming to the in-game Crown Store this September 24. Behold, oh my gosh. You can check out all the items coming to the in-game Crown Store throughout September 24 below and see what's currently available by visiting the Crown Store page. Anything catch your eye? Visit the Buy Crowns page to acquire the crowns you need. Certain items and offers are available for a limited time only, so be sure to read their details. And everything cycles. Everything cycles. I can't think of anything that hasn't really cycled. Except for the ESO Plus deals. All ESO Plus members have access to a monthly selection of exclusive deals and items. You can find more about them in this article. The free exclusive for this month is Painting the Stitches. It is one of the Elsewhere load screens located within the Scar in Northern Elsewhere. The Stitches draws the eye of many an artist seeking the challenge of illustrating a more vertically oriented scene. The Painting the Stitches will be available in the Crown Store free exclusively to ESO Plus members on all platforms for a limited time, from August 29th to October 3rd. I already have it. It's gorgeous. I love it. I put it in one character's house over in Eleanor, who adventured in Elsewhere.
I don't remember if I have that one. I'll have to look. I don't know.
Crafting. Crown crafting motif, Ascendant Order style. The Ascendant Champion states, while we must hide our faces as we go about the Order's work, it is important that our arms and our uniforms declare our allegiance for all to see. Use to learn the Ascendant Order crafting style. Also teaches the equivalent Ascendant Order outfit styles. The Crown crafting motif Ascendant Order style will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from September 3rd to September 9th. ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this item. Ascendant Order motif chapters and, very rarely, the complete book have a chance to drop from Varelian in the Coral Eyrie dungeon. Harder difficulties will increase the chances of the item dropping. Crown crafting motif Greymoor. Captain Vidgir, Guard of Solitude, writes, the Grey Host needs little introduction. The ancient army risen anew, plagues our lands with little regard for the lives they take. Many have clashed blades with the tears, but are woefully misinformed about their weapons and armor. Used to learn the Greymore crafting style. Also has a chance to drop by participating in Harrowstorm daily encounters in Western Skyrim.
Get your Harrowstorm on.
This motif will be available from September 23rd to September 30th, and ESO Plus members will also receive a discount. Grammar motif chapters and, very rarely, the complete book have a chance to drop from the Skyrim daily reward coffers awarded from Sword Thane Yelta in Solitude. Celestrix Arms Pack! It's almost like an Undaunted event's coming up.
Yeah, weird.
Galorian the Redbeard notes of Arx Corinium, home of Celestrix the Lamia Queen. A relic of fallen empire, drowned and consumed by swamps and serpents, as you will be should you travel there. Alter your weapon's appearance to match the Undaunted Celestrix awards by using this complete set of outfit styles. The Celestrix Arm Pack will be available from September 5th to September 12th. And ESO Plus members will also receive a discount. The matching mask page will have a small chance to drop from Celestrix from Veteran Arx Corinium. The matching shoulder page can be purchased from Galarian the Redbeard for 50 Undaunted keys, or has a chance of dropping from Galarian's Mysterious Coffer for 1 key. Having the achievement Snake Skinner increases the drop chances of both items. Shadowrend Arms Pack! Ma El Rogoth says, of the Banished Cells, home to the Shadowrend of the Clanfear, beneath Oredan lies a boil of dark magic and family hate. Perfect for a challenge and for an Undaunted to overcome. Alter your weapon's appearance to match the Undaunted Shadowrend awards by using this set of outfit styles. It will be available from the 9th to the 16th. ESO Plus members also receive a discount. The matching mask page will have a small chance to drop from High Kinlord Rillis from Veteran the Banished Cells 1. The matching shoulder page can be purchased from Maj Al Rogoth for 50 Undaunted keys, or has a chance of dropping from Maj's Mystery Coffer for 1 key. Having the achievement Soul Splinter increases the drop chances of both items. Guild's Eye Arms Pack. Aspiring Mages Guild apprentices seek out arms featuring the guild's symbol. Alter your weapon's appearance to match the Guild's Eye weapons by using the complete set of outfit motifs from September 12th to September 19th. These are very shiny.
I love these a lot because they very much match the Order of the Lamp style. Like, that's what they remind me of, is that other armor that we got with Westfield. They're very shiny. I'm very excited to see them.
You mean the shiny, glowing things make you think of Lamp?
Yeah, isn't that weird? I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
I am going to finish that dang sticker. Anyway.
Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm excited to see these.
Aldmeri Eagle Knight Armor Pack. Knights of the Aldmeri Dominion often adorn their armor with the Aldmeri Eagle symbol, which honors Auriel. Alter your armor's appearance by using this complete set of Aldmeri Eagle Knight outfit styles. This will be available from September 19th to September 26th. Ooh. The artifact of the month is the Bow of Shadows. Alter your bow's outfit style with a replica of the Bow of Shadows Elder Scrolls artifact, a weapon created by the Daedric Prince Nocturnal. The Bow of Shadows will be available from September 5th to September 12th, and ESO Plus members will receive a discount. Timber Crow Arms Pack. Whether you work from the shadows or strike from within plain sight, these simple and light adornments from the Timber Crow clan should serve you well. Alter your weapon's appearance using the complete set of outfit styles, available from the September 23rd to September 30th. ESO Plus members will also receive a discount. The Imperial Champion Armor Pack. Stalwart soldiers within the Imperial Legion receive a special suit of armor. After a particularly heroic deed, alter your armor's appearance by using the complete set of Imperial Champion outfit styles. Available from September 30th to October 7th. ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this.
Okay,
And
this
those
one...
are...
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I was
Go
going to
ahead.
say, this one makes me laugh because I feel like it looks like they're wearing an apron.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It looks like they're wearing a red diamond apron.
There was...
I don't think it looks bad. It's just, I feel like they're going to cook.
Okay. So, 500%. They just need to sweat brush out that helmet for Cadwell's pot. 2, you giggling at it and everything just makes me think, alright, so this is what our characters look like when we're wearing a guild tabard.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're so right. That is absolutely how ridiculous we look wearing a guild tabard.
Yes.
That's true.
That is.
It's very true. Hide guild tabard, please. Please, Zos. Please. Please. That's all. Carry on.
Next, we have adornments. The Zanmir Doyen's Feather Tiara, which is a pretty feathery headdress. And that will be from September 30th to October 7th. Well, that was it. That was it for adornments. That was easy. Wardrobes! The Harborsworn Occultist. Ooh, cultists. Okay. Hollowjack's coming up. Cultist is great. Anyway, after the last time someone tried to hug me at a dark anchor, I designed this attire. It's particularly effective at staving off such shows of excessive and unconsensual exuberance. Palowin the Untouchable. What?
He basically said, I made this armor so people wouldn't touch me. Don't touch me.
I made this so you won't hug me.
Mm-hmm.
It does like sharp and pokey.
That's exactly what he said.
Yep.
He said, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm an angry elf.
And that is actually a very limited time from September 3rd to September 9th. Then we have the Renegade Dragon Priest outfit, which does not have an apron, which is great. Sure, dragon priests were evil overlords who ruled mortals in the name of tyrannical Dova, but what a fashion sense they had! Now you can adopt the appearance of the Renegade Dragon Priest from Scalecaller. That'll be from September 9th to September 16th. Then we have the Stealthy Rogues Pack. These all do look like some fun Thieves Guild armor sets. A costume pack that offers 3 variations of outfits for thieves and assassins. The Stealthy Rogues Pack is going to be available from September 23rd to September 30th. And ESO Plus members will receive a discount. Events! A ticket used to purchase rare goods from the impresario. Event merchant. Curious as to what goods? Well, chat with her to see what she has to offer. Single event tickets will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time during the Undaunted event. Ha! We called it. And Fallen Leaves of Westfield event. Really interested to see what we learned about that one that's released. Event tickets are also giftable to other players from the Crown Store. Furniture! You know, it's important. We have Music Box, Dancing Among the Flowers Fine. That one always sounds kind of pretty. I like it. It's a pretty box, too.
I agree. It's very pretty. It's very intricate elsewhere.
It is. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
From September 5th to September 12th. And then we have a little darker of a music box. We have the Shadows Stir composition. And that will be from September 5th to September 12th. For furnishing packs, we have Moon's Blessed Oasis. Bring the stark beauty of a Nequeen oasis to your courtyard with this bundle of elsewhere plants and statuary, complete with a luminous fountain blessed by Jona and Jod. That will be it from September 19th to September 26th. Then we have Mad Alchemist. If you need red, a lot of glowing red things in tubes, this is your pack. At last you can demonstrate your true genius, enhance your laboratory with these tanks and specimens, then experiment to your heart's content. And because the simple-minded may fear your work, keep your combat arts well honed with a sturdy Blood Knight.
Okay. I got a slow clap for whoever wrote that. Reason being, True Genius is the title that you get from completing the one dungeon that has that theme. I think that's great. And it's the one where, like, you can transform, I think, in the last phase or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's the correct dungeon that I'm thinking of. But, yeah. Good on you, whoever wrote that. That's awesome. I love it. It was a good description.
For houses, we have Tailgellen back again. This house came once and then was gone forever, and now it feels like we get it every other month.
It's just coming back. It keeps growing through the crown store like a mushroom.
It's fungus. You
can't get rid of it,
and then you blink, and then all of a sudden there's more fungus.
Can't get rid of it. It must be too damp.
Not that we're ungrateful. People clearly like this house.
It is a cool house. I considered buying it at one point.
It's just an observance that it just keeps coming back after its long hiatus.
Yep.
Fulfill your fantasies of a fungal flat with this fabulous Telvanni Wizard's Tower on a private island on Azura's coast. Comes complete with grand foyer, workshop, suite, and tower chamber, ideal for magical research. It does, however, not include the warning that if you become a Telvanni wizard, you will eventually get offed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And that is already in the Crown Store from August 29th until September 12th. Next is Stone Eagle Eyrie. From a majestic position above the city of Markarth, the Stone Eagle Eyrie features breathtaking views, several water features, and sturdy dwarven stonework. Rumors claim a hidden exit provides easy access to the Markarth Outlaws Refuge.
One
will be...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say one of my favorite houses.
Is it?
Yes, I love that house. First of all, it's huge. Second of all, it's just very interesting. I think the way it's laid out is interesting. There's rooms with water, and then you've got the really awesome direct entrance to the Markarth Outlaws Refuge. I've seen some people do some really cool stuff with this house, especially the outside area as well. So it's a cool place. It's huge. It's a big house.
Okay. And that is available from September 16th to September 30th. Next is Erstwhile Sanctuary. Built into the foundations of Kvatch itself, this ancient complex was abandoned by the Dark Brotherhood after a subterranean collapse tumbled one wall of the Speaker's bedchamber into a massive natural cavern. The Erstwhile Sanctuary will return from September 26th to October 10th. See, I like that description because this is the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary we can purchase because it's been abandoned. It is no longer used by the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, I hope the guy wasn't sleeping when it went into the cavern. Oh boy.
Next we get house guests. No job is too small for this Pomarat resistance fighter. That said, he needs a place to rest for his next efforts against his oppressors. After adding Jobolok to your home, you can set him on a path. Plus, you and your visitors can speak with him. In the Crown Store from September 16th to September 23rd. He may have to come visit us here next week.
I like him.
I have him in my nightclub. He is a very good bouncer.
I love it.
You know, a bouncer that may be needed to get rid of some people like the next guy on our list. Jakarn.
Oh, Jakarn.
Thief though he is, Jakarn promises not to steal from your house if you allow him to stay. But as to your heart, well, that's a different matter. After adding Jakarn to your home, you can set him on a path, plus you and your visitors can speak with him.
If only we could make him hold a loaf of bread.
He's not Darian.
I know.
You can't replace Darian. Stop trying.
I'm kidding. Carry on. You're like, I can't even continue. I'm too upset.
I'm like, no, I'm just going,
Yeah.
I have no argument. I created a cosplay character for the game
Yep.
the other day. Like, I have no argument to stand here.
I wonder if he's like, a moment, please, a word, or whatever it is when he says, could use your help, whatever it is when you walk into High Isle. I can't remember. Anyway.
Mountains.
Jakarn.
There's a cat. Silver Rose Sench Serval. The Knights of the Silver Rose spent years finding the best felines to rid their fortress of pests and annoyances. Generations later, these Sench Servals can clear out Bankin infestations in a single day.
Good mousers.
Right? Oh, it's more good mousers. Sapiarchic Sench Serval. As a sub-sachiarch of domestic livestock, I was assigned by Larnta to breed an appropriate mount for our sages to ride upon when working in the field. I proudly present my result, the loyal and majestic Sench Serval, Cordial of Sunhold.
They're both cute.
They are. Next, we have a Quasigriff, a product of wizardry and selective breeding. These chimeric steeds descend from Somerset griffins, according to creator Irstamil Direni. Of course, it's a Direni. Their wingless frame kept upkeep costs low, while maintaining superiority over the upstart Breton's clumsy steeds.
They skipped leg day.
I don't know, those front legs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at that like arms. They did like upper body only. They're really good at push-ups.
You're not wrong. Whispering Clan Sentrat. Yep. All right. Fairnir witnessed the demise of her proud abditorium, not to war, but to a sickness, faster and stealthier than all but her. Since then, she lives only in the moment, knowing that any moment something deadlier than her could catch her by the tail. The Whispering Claw Sentrat will be available from the 19th to the 26th. Next, we have this one looks new, doesn't it?
It is new.
All right. The Dwemer of old are known for their clever inventions. Here, they've captured the likeness of a Sench through ingenious carving and materials. All these years later, the creature still easily heeds its master's call. It is a Cyan Dwarven Sench. So, I know you're picturing a Dwarven Sench, and you're thinking it's all like brass, right? And then just a Sench. No, this is a full-on black Sench with glow. All of the like intricate parts are glowing cyan.
He's giving me pretty. Tron. He's giving me Tron vibes.
It is. It's a Tron cat.
It's
vehicle.
a Tron cat.
It's a Tron cat.
I might have to get it.
And that's what you have to name it. You have to name it Tron Cat if you get it.
Okay, if I get it, I'm naming it Tron Cat.
Druid-bound Ursoc, because, more crazy muscle bears. I prefer the company of animals over people. Communing with the evergrowth provides a calming respite from the need to speak. This Ursoc, for example, has proven most personable. And now it needs a rider, Druid Dulcie. Yeah. And then we have Polymorphs, the dead Ankara is back. When Emperor Tarash Z returned out of the mists of the past, his ancient warriors rose from the dead to serve him as the stony Ankara, undead that seemed hewn from rock itself. It could be a good look for you. I don't know, I'm just picturing, like, that would be cool if, when you died, it just kind of, like, smashed and you fell down like clay terracotta pot pieces.
That would be cool. I've only seen a couple people ever with this one on. And I can't remember where it was, but it's pretty cool.
Alright, do you want to read the pets?
Sure, I'll do the pets. So, first off, we've got a Sphinx Lynx. It says, the discovery of this lynx created waves in noble circles when a certain of their number realized they could have a feline around without succumbing to fur-based allergies. Now, you see them everywhere. Whenever I see these guys, I always think of Cash, because he has like 6 Sphinx cats at home. So, and this was like, it came out during Elsewhere, and I don't know. I remember him talking about it. It's so cute. And the next one, okay, the time has come. I'm so excited. I will probably buy this just because it's so ridiculous. I want it. It literally looks like a baby velociraptor popping out of a shell, but it's not. It's a half-hatched Guarling. So it says, one morning I found a little Guarling in my garden, rushing around, bouncing off things. I'm not entirely sure why it wanted to keep bits of its shell, but I don't care. Look at how cute it is. I think we're friends now, and I would die for it. Failva. So this is a new pet. It's literally an egg with legs. I love it so bad. It says this new half-hatched Guarling pet will be available on all platforms for a limited time from September 16th to September 23rd. It's so ridiculous looking. I love it so much.
I'm glad you're excited for this thing.
This is so silly. It literally looks like a little baby dinosaur. I gotta get it. If nothing else, then for my kid, because it's so cute. Pale plume fledgling. So if you had the big old mount of these guys, why not make a matching one and get this little baby griffin that also looks like a bald eagle? It says less common than the usual variety. The pale plume griffins are found only along the seacoast cliffs near the Tower of Dusk in southeast Somerset. Their fledglings make engaging pets that can be trained to follow their masters even into danger. So that pet will be available from the 19th of September to the 26th of September. So I believe that's just before... Oh, no, I guess they're overlapping with the little half-hatched Guarling guy. So there you go. From charming house guests to exotic animal friends, a massive selection of exciting items are on sale during September. Which of these goodies are you going to pick up this month? Don't forget to stock up on crowns beforehand. Of course they want you to stock up on crowns. They just had a crown sale.
Ah.
That was a good showcase, though. I think that was like there's some good stuff in there this month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the ones I've got my eye on are basically the 3 that are in the top picture there. The arms pack, that dwarven cyan, kitty cat, and then the dinosaur egg. That's what I'm calling all of them. And I think I just have endeavors, like tons of them. So we'll see how much things cost. We'll have to find out.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Our next article, if everything we said here tonight is so much for you and you're struggling to remember and write down all of these crazy dates and stuff, the Elder Scrolls team has put out a lovely article called ESO's September 2024 Survival Guide that summarizes all of the dates.
Mm-hmm.
For anything you may need to know. Starting with, if you play on Xbox Game Pass, there are perks from the September 14th to October 13th. And it's a reminder to pick them up. You can get the 1 attribute respecification scroll and 3 Gold Coast experience scrolls.
Is that a real word? Respecification? Oh, it is respecification. It just looks weird. 1 attribute respecification scroll.
Yep.
Weird. It's because we always call it respec, so that's what you see it as, is respec.
Yep.
Yeah, weird.
Yep. Then we have the Anniversary Spotlight Dungeons. That reminds you to pick up your dungeons from the September 1st to September 30th. Then you have your daily login reward reminder from September 1st to September 30th. And then we have Update 43 Console Launch Day! That's coming up here in, 2-3 days?
Mm-hmm.
What day is it on your end?
It's 2 days for me now. Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
So excited. So excited. And then we have the ESO Home Tours contest from September 4th to October 1st. In celebration of the new Home Tours tool, we're inviting the community to share their homes with us for a chance to win some fantastic prizes. Keep an eye out for this new contest's official announcement on September 4th. We can't wait to see what you create. Oh my gosh, I have so much housing I need to do now.
You're gonna be great. You're gonna do fine. Everything's fine.
I feel obligated to submit something Snugpod related, but if for some reason I can't get anything done, I'll just submit my nightclub, because I'm really proud of that nightclub still.
It's pretty awesome.
And then the Update 44 preview live stream. We haven't even got Update 43 yet. On 9/10. Discover what lies ahead for ESO through the rest of 2024 with a brand new preview live stream. Tune in on twitch.tv/Bethesda to learn about the update to PvP, our 10-year anniversary plans, and more. Undaunted celebration from, here's the dates! From September 12th to September 24th, we are undaunted!
Undaunted!
We are undaunted!
We're doing it again later.
Yes, that too. It's like sleeper cell agents for us at this point. You guys are used to this. If you are new to the show, you'll get used to it. All right.
It's like sorry, hold on. I was going to say, if you're sleeping and all of a sudden you just hear undaunted, you just like wake right up and you're like, we are undaunted.
Every time.
Carry on, sorry.
If you ever see us and you think one of us is zoning out, just say undaunted. We will react. Alright. Get bonus rewards when delving into Tamriel's dungeons during the Undaunted Celebration in-game event. Check the official website for more details closer to the event's kickoff. And once again, because of our silliness, those dates are September 12th to September 24th. Then there is the ESO 10-year anniversary Italian in-person celebration event on September 19th. The Italian ESO commemorates a decade of ESO with an unforgettable night of mystery and fun at Grazzano Visconti, Italy, right outside of Milan. Looking forward to hearing how that goes. And then we have the ESO 10-year anniversary North American meetup. Okay. So, I gotta say it. I can't stop myself. I'm sorry. But remember a couple weeks ago when I was all like, we were talking about Vegas, and it's like, yeah, we need more than 3 weeks notice. The American events, they never give us more than 3 weeks notice. Yes, I know technically they gave us 4 weeks for this one, but come on. Come on. This isn't even Vegas this time. Come on.
Yeah. You know, at this point, though, we probably should just be like, oh, yeah, that's where they went last time. Oh, yeah, that's where they went last time. Although, yeah, this one is kind of different. It's at what? What is it? Is that TwitchCon that's happening? Yeah, TwitchCon.
It's by TwitchCon. They're doing it at a bar by TwitchCon. So if you are going to TwitchCon, it's just kind of like a tack on.
It's an easy thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
It's basically what they used to do at PAX, because they always were in a bar outside of PAX, not in PAX. That way you could go even if you didn't have tickets. So it's basically, I think, like a similar thought process, but just in San Diego instead.
So the ESO 10-year anniversary North American meetup on September 21st. Mix and mingle with members of the ESO community and development teams at a North American gathering in San Diego. Check out the details here. If it is not booked up yet, it sounded like things were very limited, so check it out if you are interested. Fallen Leaves of the Westfield event from September 26th to October 8th. There we go. We have the dates.
Oh no, I'm going to be on vacation then. I'll figure it out.
Why do our schedules never line up? I'm going to be working that weekend. I'm actually Ian and I are going to be at a
like a gamer, what I'll call a gamer's retreat. We've been planning it for almost 2 years with Jibs and Cash and Conif and people that were previous lore seekers and, you know, just have all stayed very close friends. Yeah, so we're going actually to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. We all rented a huge, like, verboed a huge cabin, and we're going to go hang out. And it's going to be a great time. So
have fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take my laptop with me because there's been talk of, like, recording things and, you know, stuff like that, and a D&D game and whatnot. So I'll have it with me.
You're going to be in a cabin with a bunch of nerds. Bring your laptop.
Yeah. So we'll have to see. I don't have a Steam Deck, Sprout Girl. Sorry. Womp womp. But I got the laptop, so it works.
Mm-hmm. That and you don't play ESO through Steam yet anyway, so...
I have it, though. I just haven't downloaded it because I don't have space on my laptop. Because you have to have the Steam version. Ugh. I'm like, why can't you just use the same game files? I know why,
right?
But...
I don't want to restart the game 12 times.
It's not even that for me. It's just there's no space on my laptop. Like, I wish you could just use the same file, like game file, but make a new, like, save or account within it, because you have to download ESO basically twice, because I have it once from the regular launcher, and then I would have to have it on my Steam version as well, which is why I haven't done it. So
the Fallen Leaves of Westweald will be from September 26th to October 8th. Jump back into Westweald and work together to unlock special rewards for the community during the Fallen Leaves of Westweald in-game event. Visit the official website for more details soon.
Ooh. I love that it says visit the website, but we're on the website.
Shh. September brings you your first look at Update 44, fun community gatherings, and rewarding in-game events. Note that some of the above dates and items may change in the coming weeks, so don't forget to keep an eye out for all of the latest.
Sweet! Nice job.
So do you have any crazy lore that you want to share with us? Because I did not write down lore because I was so focused on housing.
Okay, so the only thing that I have is just today is the day that Falinesti Autumn Site would move, right? I think that's what we found out in our Discord earlier when we did the lore bot. Hold on, let me go back and read what it says about it. Events on the 1st of Hearthfire. Beginning with Hearthfire, the Grot Oak city of Falinesti moves north again from the summer respite in the south. So basically it moves to the autumn site. If you've ever done the Falinesti questline or you've read about Falinesti, it's the Walking Tree City. We don't know too much about it. We've never seen it. But I'm hopeful maybe one day. I want to
just leave those hopes over there.
I'll leave those hopes alone. Yeah, it says the load screen for any of the area around there says the city of Falinesti occupies the boughs and bole of a great walking elden tree, possibly the original elden tree from which all others are derived. These towering grot oaks are so huge as to beggar belief, trees on a mythic scale. So the walking tree is said to rest at 4 different sites, basically following the seasons. Yeah. So there you go. There's your little quick lore dump, I guess we could call it, on Falinesti. Let's see, one other second here. Let me see what I say. It says... Falinesti is a moving tree which can be found at varying locations within Valenwood. It can usually be found in one of the 4 locations depending on the season. In the spring, it travels northeastern Greenshade. In the summer, it moves to north to western Malabal Tor. And in autumn, it travels to Reaper's March. In the winter, it moves south to Grahtwood, where it can usually be found just west of Eldenroot. Recently, however, it has not been found in any of its expected seasonal locations. It seems to have completely disappeared from the face of Nirn. The Falinesti faithful, who maintain each site when the city is absent, have been praying for its return for many years. Each site provides a possible explanation to where it went. The winter implies that Regine stole it. The spring implies... ? The summer implies that it's in Oblivion, and the autumn implies that Mephala took it. So basically, nobody knows. So, and it's kind of one of those like, will we ever see it? Well, never say never, but probably not. Womp womp. So, who knows? We never thought we'd get another Daedric Prince either. So, don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. So that's my lore for the evening on Falinesti on this first of Hearthfire. Happy fall, y'all.
All right, next, we have no more murder hobos.
Woo!
So your OC questions for the evening are housing-based, because I am absolutely hooked on housing. Here we are. What is your main house? Do you have others? Where is it? Why did you choose that one? How did you choose your layout and decorations? And last question, that item over there? Yeah, the one that serves no purpose? Why does your character have it in their home? How did they come by it? Why do you hold on to it?
Ooh, this is a good one. What's my main house? Okay, well, it varies by platform currently. So
This character
right now, the main house, the one that you will travel to, if you go to travel to my home, is the Sijic Villa. Reason being, it's huge. We got it for free. It started off as I'm just going to put stuff randomly in here. Because I hadn't bought a house. I'd never spent money on a house in game. Nothing like that. And then it slowly turned into well, what if I just make this my main house and put like every item that's collectible or things that I get in the game in here? And then it turned into well, how the heck do I decorate this? Oh, I like trees. So if you go in my Sijic Villa, it's actually filled with plants inside. So like the front when you walk up has these big, huge trees. And then I've got like a little spot out front for Nuzuma and for Azabi and stuff like that. And then if you go around the side, I have like all the random like gigantic stuff that we've been able to get from the Golden and the luxury vendor. So I have like the windmill and a couple big fountains, and there's an Azura statue, like just a bunch of stuff like that. There's of course the High Isle statue that's there that we also got for all of that stuff. And then there's like a greenhouse. So it's one of those houses that it's like I didn't really have any rhyme or reason to how I was decorating it. But once I started putting stuff places, I was like, oh, I like this. And I just kept doing it. And now the inside is this weird hodgepodge of trees and like trophy items. I think my favorite room is I have a room... when you go in the house, the room that's on the left, that's downstairs, it's got basically all of like a bunch of busts and a bunch of stuff on the walls. And then it has like a carpet in the center with some books on it that you could sit on the carpet and read. And then over across the room, when we first got the like in-game maps that were the ones from Antiquities, I got a desk that's got an angled top and I placed one of the maps on it. So it's just kind of like this weird hodgepodge of things. And why did I choose it? Well, because it was basically the first house that I had in game, other than I think like one of the very first in rooms that I got back in the day when we first got housing, that was like super duper tiny that you couldn't even probably put a bed in. So yeah, the one item over there, the one that served no purpose, why does my character have it in their home? Because I get 70,000 pumpkins and stacks of wheat every time we do the Witches Festival. And for some reason, I feel guilty destroying them. So it's just kind of hanging out off to the side.
That doesn't count. Those serve a purpose. It's wheat and pumpkins. You can use those for cooking.
Okay, fine.
I'm talking about like a weird dwarven puzzle box or something.
I don't know. It's probably the thing that I find like the most weird to decorate with is the Jester's box. The little one that when you open it, it goes like, and like shoots out ribbons and stuff. It's not a bad item. It just doesn't match anything. It's just like purple and white. It's fine. But how did I come by it? Well, Jester's Fest. So many drops. I probably should have a better item than that. I just don't know what to think of because there's so many things. And on PC, my main house is currently the Water's Edge, which is the house, the bridge home in Leyawiin. And I actually won that from the UESP, fully furnished.
Cool.
Yeah. I've been slowly taking things out of that and moving them, a few of them, into Willow Pond. Willow Pond will probably eventually become my main house, but I do love the bridge house in Leyawiin, like, a lot. I love the way that it's designed. I love the size of the rooms. It feels, like, quaint and comfy, but it's also still a medium-sized house. So, I like that house a lot. And don't yell at me, last but not least, I didn't buy my Snugpod until we started doing this show.
That's fine.
I bought it late. I bought it late and I ended up like decorating that one kind of hodgepodgey too. It just started off with a gold pile in the middle and then pretty soon it became this weird cool
I remember walking into that.
Cool like thing of lighting. I love it. I love my Snugpod. It's so fun. It's like a weird crafter seller's haven. It's not like an actual like living place. What about you?
What about me? Oh, gosh, I gotta answer my own questions. All right. What is my main house? My main house is my Alinor Crest townhouse. It's not set as my main house in game, but my main house that I use is my Alinor Crest townhouse. And yes, I have other houses. We have seen many of my houses. So why do I choose the Alinor Crest townhouse? Why do I choose that one specifically? Because of crafting. It was a very good spot. And then I liked that it was just a normal house. I initially got it because it's a normal house. It's gorgeous. But now it's just kind of turned into like an actually used thing for all of my main characters. And then how I choose the layout and decorations. Now that it has had many different layouts and decorations, but now for the past couple of years it has stayed pretty segmented. It has the entryway, a bathroom. It has 3 bedrooms and an extra hallway that I added in, so all of my characters have their own room. And then it has a kitchen and a library, and all of the extra walls are just covered in the giant Alinor bookshelves. It's like a floor-to-ceiling library from the main floor to the ceiling. An item in there that serves absolutely no purpose, and why does my character have it? Let's see.
See, that's a tough one.
Well, I could say the first thing that comes to mind, but I use the house for multiple characters, so it is a tough one. And how did they come by it? Oh, that's a part I didn't even think of. Alright, we'll go with the easy one. My orc has a painting of Labyrinthia, and they keep it because it reminds them of 4th Era Skyrim. And how did they come by it? Was they found it in a chest while adventuring over in Skyrim.
Nice.
There we go.
That's awesome.
So, announcements. Let's start with, we're probably not going to have a show on September 29th because 2 of our 3 co-hosts are going to be out of town.
Oh my. Well, I'm not out of town on the 29th. I'll be...
Oh, you're back on the 29th?
I'll be here. I'm leaving on like the 2nd or something, I think. Yeah, so I'll potentially be here. I don't know what we're doing exactly, because that's also like around my husband's birthday, so we'll have to see.
Things are going to be iffy.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, on Mondays though, we usually do Mondays
for achievements!
Yeah, we do Mondays with Moki. Fishing or Cyrodiil, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, grouping usually starts around 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, I don't know, pretty much whenever people show up.
I've been going the past few weeks and I still forget.
I know. It's so hard for me. I want to go so bad, but it's just not, the timing is not great, unfortunately, for what my current RL is. And that's okay. Maybe one day. On Tuesdays, we also count that as our dungeon day. And guess what? Because it's coming up, the Undaunted.
Undaunted?
We are...
Undaunted.
Yes, you can either join in on Treacherous Tuesday, grouping on your own, getting a party together to go ahead and do some of those dungeon achievements or do the Undaunted event, or if you're like, I don't want to start a group myself, I'm too nervous about that, you could always go to Fearless Friday with Arthuria Dragoon, where we do the Undaunted daily delves and the dailies for the day. You can do those with any level character, basically, as long as they're over level 10. And I guess you do have to realize that if you're doing the Undaunted part, you have to have certain requirements, basically. But anyway, yeah, you get the idea. So if you want to group up and do dungeons, there's 2 opportunities to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other guild announcements. Hang tight. We are going to have an announcement or a date at some point soon for the next Lore Tavern. We had to move the last one just due to real life for Aramithius as well as the rest of us. So that is a Discord event where anybody can join. It's usually on the last Sunday of the month in the Lore Tavern channel over on Discord. And it's great because we're doing it as a multi-platform event. So we're doing the Servants of Vivek, and we do have people on PlayStation and PC. I don't think any of our Xbox friends have joined in yet, but we all try and run it at the exact same time and pick up the books in-game. So it's pretty cool. I think that's about it for guild announcements, unless you have anything else to go there.
Nope, that's everything.
Cool. Well, we talked about how we've been updating our social media this week, so if you want to, you can check it out in a couple different places. You can head over to our X and look at Snugpod Cast, and you'll see some of that new fantastic banner artwork and stuff that Gwen has been working on. You can also, if you'd like to answer our No More Murder Hobo questions, send us a review to read on the show, send us questions for the show. You can go ahead and do that at snugpodcast@gmail.com. Which just reminded me, there were questions in there that I've starred, and I keep forgetting to put them in the show notes. So I'm so sorry, person who sent that. I will get them in there maybe on the next ones. You also can find us, if you're watching us right now, on twitch.tv/snugpodcast, or we have our YouTube channel as well when Never is here, and we stream our stuff over on there. You can search for Snug Podcast. We just got that a little bit worked out. I think we actually have Snug Podcast now as a URL.
We do have Snug Podcast. And if you want to catch up and just want to listen through everything on YouTube, that we now have playlists. And you can look through, just listen through all of the Snug Podcasts. Because then it should all be in the same playlist if you were to listen on YouTube Music. Or, you can, if you're interested in our extra shenanigans, those are also in a playlist on there now as well.
Yes, I love that.
Including the Missing Bear episode.
Oh, Missing Bear episode!
The Missing Bear episode.
Yes! Amazing. Amazing.
It was fun doing that. It was like a walk down memory lane, going through all of the different things that we've done over these past few years. Oh
so
my gosh.
Good. So good. So good. Oh, man. If you're liking what you're hearing and you think, hey, those people are kind of cool, maybe I'd like to hang out with them. Well, I don't know how cool we are, but you can definitely come hang out with us by going to loreseekers.club. That's the way that you can join our guild. You go to Discord link there, and then from there you can go in and hit the apply to guild channel. It'll send you a nice little DM. You can fill out a couple quick questions, and they're just basically to check and make sure that what you want to do is what we're doing, and that you're a cool person, and that you're a nice person, because we don't want mean people. That's not to be mean ourselves. It's just because we really like to try and promote a positive environment within the Lore Seekers Guild. So you can join us.
Be a member of the Dark Brotherhood.
That's right.
You need to be nice.
That's right. That's right. So you can head over to loreseekers.club for that in order to be able to join us. We have multi-platform, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Most of them have NA and EU. PS EU exists, but it's a little bit quieter. And I don't think we have Xbox EU, but we do have Xbox NA. So if you'd like to join us in any of those places, please, please, please head on over and join our guild. Yeah. I think we did it. I think that's pretty much it.
That's all of it. We did all of the things. There was so much Crown Store.
It's okay, Joey Chaos. I'm so sorry. Joey Chaos just goes, OMG, I missed the live show. Shaking my head. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. The good news is there's a replay. And later on, the one thing I didn't mention is if you are watching us, but you'd rather listen to it on the go, you can find us now on pretty much any podcatcher, because we went and updated that stuff too. So you can find us on Spotify, I think Apple, YouTube.
If you do use Spotify and you are listening to us on Twitch right now, there is a little panel right below your screen there, and if you click that, it takes you to our page on Spotify. Mm-hmm. Also, if you leave us a review on Spotify, it actually helps the Spotify algorithm and helps other people find the Snugpod.
Yep, for sure. So you can leave us some stars after you listen to a few episodes and let us know what you think. Now I think we did it. I'm sad, though. Joey just got here. That's all right. Next time, Joey. Next time. Anything else to add, Gwen, before we wrap up our first day of fall moving day stream?
No, I believe that's it. We covered everything.
All right. Well.
Now maybe we can fall into some of these good books.
Maybe we can fall into some of these good books. Hopefully we don't fall asleep because we're sitting on this really comfortable wood elf hammock bed.
Well, we can just leaf through them as well.
I'll have to leaf the Snugpod soon. Oh boy.
Branch out and find a new top.
We will have to branch out. All right, everybody. Until next time, we will see you then.
Bye.
Sleep
Going
well.
out on a limb here.
Going out on a limb, and I'm going to say what I normally say. Sleep well, Tamriel.